What is up? Oh! What is up, my good people? It is your baby daddy's favorite woman crush Wednesday. Tiffany D. Tiffany D in a place to be. Tiffany D in a place to be. Tiffany D in a place to be. And welcome back to my YouTube channel.
Shut your chocolate!
Okay, so for today's video, I'm a little bit nervous. I'm a little bit nervous, a little bit flabbergasted, because today I am going to attempt to follow a Mitchell tutorial.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I know. Who do I think I am? Who sent me today? I don't know, but today we're gonna do it. So a while ago, on January 16th, to be precise, to be exact, he did this makeup tutorial. This ended up being the finished look. Ugh, shooketh. Let me see, can you guys see? Oh, yes, honey. You better come through skin, eyes. Yes. So that is the look that I'm going to be trying to recreate today. Oh, my God. I can't believe I'm about to try to recreate this. For those of you who don't know who Mitchell is, like, first of all, what is you doing with your life, sis? Second of all, he is a UK makeup artist. I think what is he, only like 20 years old or something? 20, 21, 19? I don't know, he's super young, but he is so talented. Like, I'm gonna flash some of his looks up on the screen. He is super talented. Like, just the way that he blends colors and gets such a rich pigment out of palettes, the way that he does skin, like, ugh. He is literally everything. If you don't know MMMMitchell, Mitchell, literally follow him on Instagram. So today, that's what we're gonna be doing. So if you wanna see how I fail at this, then just keep on watching. Okay, let's tie this hair up because we about to get to work, honey. Okay, so watching the tutorial, I have like almost every single thing that he uses. Anything that I don't have, like, I'll definitely be using a substitute. So for this, I'm going to try to put the video on the actual screen if I can figure out how to edit that. I don't know, but we about to get started. Woo!
Hey guys, so this next look that I'm giving you guys today is my take on a soft glam. I'll give you a few different lip options as well, so you can really just cater it to whatever you like. So I'm starting off with the Banana Bright Eye Cream by Ole Henriksen, then the Bobbi Brown Face Base all over the face, and then I actually went in with the Benefit Hydrating Professional over the nose.
Okay, so he started out with the Banana Eye Cream. My face is already moisturized. So we're just gonna go in. He puts that under the eye. Okay. Banana Bright Eye done. So far so good. So far so good. This is easy. Next he goes in with the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Face Base. Oh yes. Love this. It smells so good, and it feels very like rich and luxurious on the skin and like hydrating. Put a little bit more on the top because I'm definitely dry around this perimeter, son. Definitely dry around here, B. Then he went in with the Professional by Benefit. This is actually my first time using it, so I just got the mini just to see because I do have an oily T-zone. Question. Okay, so like I've been trying to follow like face regimens and stuff to get my face together because like for a couple of weeks it'll be doing great and then it'll just break back out, as you can see, but we're not gonna judge me, so judge your mother, not me. Okay. And so I've been seeing like conflicting things. So one esthetician will say people mistake having oily skin and dry skin because when your skin is really dry, it creates more oils to help it hydrate. But then I was thinking, well, then how do you know if you're oily or if you're dry? If your skin is excessively oily, is it because your face is dry and it's making more oils, or is it because you're actually oily? So how do you determine what kind of skin that you have? I've been doing a lot of research on it. If you guys know anything down below, please let me know because I'm trying to decipher if I have extra dry skin or if I just have oily skin, or if I don't know. I don't know. That's why I'm asking y'all. I'm asking y'all, so help me, help you. Let's help each other. If there's any estheticians that view this, please let us know, because we all struggling. This is a what? Learning channel. Thank you very much. You guys are so loyal. Oh my gosh. Okay, so he went in with a brush. Okay, I'm trying to do everything that he does. Mitchell did it, so I'm gonna do it. Okay, so I'm just gonna take my Morphe 57 and do what he did. Hydrating primer. And he put it in the center of the face and he said it's bomb. So if he said it's bomb, then it must be bomb. Let's see what he does next.
Then my favorite foundation ever, Fenty. I took shade 370 and it was a really nice match for my gorgeous model.
So he goes in with foundation before brows. Foundation. Okay, going in with my Fenty 370. I'm the exact same color. So he puts it on with a brush first. So I'm just gonna use that same brush that I used with the Professional. Now what's he do? He puts some on to the center of the face, he said. Ooh, dang, I didn't start on the center of the face. It's a failure already! It's a failure already! And then he said he blends it out with a sponge. I'm going to take, ooh, the sponge is wet! All right, come on guys, come on, let's keep it PG. Takes the side of it like this and blends it out. He said he likes full coverage. No color correcting. That's because his model has flawless skin. I love this foundation, by the way. It's so good. I haven't tried the hydrating one, but I feel like for summertime, that might be good to give you that little dewy look. And he says he layers this, right? Hold on.
Let me talk about how gorgeous my model is. So I apply it to the center of the face, and then I really start just tapping it through with my beauty blender, just in areas that I really need it. I do like full coverage, as you all know.
Areas you really need it? I need it everywhere, sir. Mitchell says in areas you need it. So I'm just gonna apply some. I'm going to apply some more. He said he likes full coverage. If you need to layer up, layer up. And don't forget that neck, honey. You know, you already knew I was gonna say that, didn't you? It's everywhere. I need it everywhere. Okay, so this is what it's looking like with 2 layers. Obviously this foundation is not full coverage. There are still quite a few of my dark marks peeking through with 2 layers, but you know, I don't have perfect skin like his model, so we just gonna move forward. Okay, what comes next?
And then going in with the NARS Soft Matte Concealer in the shade Ginger. I like ginger on her skin tone. It just really highlights it really well without making it look white and ashy.
Okay, so he goes on to apply it with, Lord, come on Mitchell, with all these brushes. You know my brushes are dirty. You're trying to play me, Mitchell. I think I found 1 brush. Okay, so he goes in with the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer in the shade Ginger, which I have here. And he just puts it on all the high points. He doesn't do a strip down the nose either. Ooh, Ginger, this is a nice color. Okay, so he puts it underneath the eye. Whoa. That's bright, but I trust him. It's Mitchell. Okay, so what does he do? He goes down the nose. So he takes this pretty kind of literally a lot all over. He doesn't take it all the way out, which I like. And her face shape too, this is actually really helpful because her face shape is like mine. So it's actually helping with placement as well. He took it over the mustache, okay, and he took it right in between here. Take some here. And his lighting is different because the colors look different, but I promise you it's the exact same stuff. And then he goes in with a sponge and blends it all out. So I'm gonna take my pink sponge now from Amazon. I promise y'all, if I don't come out looking like this girl, if I don't look exactly like her, I want a full refund. I want my money back, Mitchell, okay? Because if I'm doing every single thing you say, I better come out looking like her. You understand that?
Harriet!
Looking rather ghostly, but you know, we're gonna continue, we're gonna keep going because I know it's gonna come all together. I know it's Mitchell and it's gonna come all together. So what's he do next?
Up the outer corners of the face, I love to do this when I'm working on a deeper skin tone. I like to take a cream contour, or just a cream concealer. This is a KKW shade 14 concealer. And I'll just take this all around the perimeters of the face and then tap it through.
Okay, so then he goes in with the KKW concealer. I legit got this concealer just to follow this tutorial. So it's the shade 14. Okay, and then he like flicks it up in here, like on her cheek almost. That does not look like Mitchell. Oh my God. I need to take a class from him. Like, I come to Philly, Mitchell. Mitchell, come to Philly or New York. I think I'm going a little bit out of it. He ain't put this much on. He ain't do all this. So he put some like near the brow. My face is lopsided anyway. This is just, and then he said he taps it through. Now, does he put it anywhere else? Like, please put it other places, Mitchell.
One of the outer corners of the face, I love to do this when I'm working on a deeper
Okay, he puts it on the chin. He just does some on the chin. Like literally just on the chin. This actually isn't a bad color from Homegirl. Okay, and then he goes in with a brush. I need to start washing my brushes. I got to wash my brushes. Okay, so he goes in like a brush like this, kind of, it's the E8 from Morphe. This is kind of what it looks like. He kind of just pats it in. I kind of like this concealer, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna hold you. This concealer blends out nicely. And this is actually a nice color. What? Let me find out, Mitchell. Let me find out. Kim. Okay, Kimberly. Kimberly, there's a lot of shit you do I don't agree with, honey. There's a lot of stuff you do that I'm looking like, when? Are you right? Okay. This is not one of them, honey. I'm not mad at this. I really like this color. I like the consistency. It's blending out beautifully. I think I put too much because it's like coming up into my highlight. We're gonna blend that out. We gonna blend that out. Let's move on. So he goes to the nose.
And I'm contouring the nose and getting all the way up to the brow.
Okay, so next he contours the nose with the Fenty Beauty Matchstick in the shade Suede. I got it, okay, I ordered it, you know, so that we could get it together. This is my first time ever using a matchstick from Fenty. This looks like a nice shade for the nose. So this is about how much product you get in there. And then this is about as much product as you get in the KKW. It's like super small, but it feels like KKW's got a little more product. For these prices, y'all need to be stacking these bad boys up.
Yup.
Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this brush that actually Mitchell recommends. This brush is from Buff and Blend BB22 brush. And Mitchell actually suggests this on his list. If you go on his Instagram, there's like a link in his highlights for brushes. And this is one of the brushes that he, see, because I feel like it's about application too, but it's also about the tools that you use. Like honestly, low-key, high-key. The tools you use like are important as well. So I'm just gonna take this on a matchstick because in the video it looks like he uses a little. Okay, and I'm back. Them cameras like to be cutting off on you. So I'm really just gonna kind of get it nice and good on the brush and then go down the nose. Mitchell be on this stuff. And then he said he takes it up into the brow. This is a good color for the nose. Come on, Mitchell. This is gonna take me all daggone day. I'll be here all day long. Ooh, I like the way this looks. I like this color. Okay, up into the eye, like Mitchell said. Okay, all right, okay, all right, okay. So that's looking nice, more natural than I normally do, you know, a little more. I'm not gonna talk about that, okay? What? You're not gonna, listen, you're not gonna sit in judgment of me because I tend to do my nose contour just a little smidge on the non-natural side, on the irregular side, okay? Right? What you're not gonna do is sit here and tell me what I need to do with my nose contour. Okay, yes, Mitchell did put me on. He put me on to a nice little subtle nose contour, but you know what? If you don't like my harsh contour, then you know what you could do. That's right, Mercedes. You can just unsubscribe. I mean, I'm just saying. Okay, everybody's not Mitchell. Some people are Tiffany, and you know, some people do things a different way. So if you don't like it, you can just unsubscribe. Okay, follow Mitchell now. Okay, wait a minute, don't unsubscribe. You should still follow Mitchell, he's dope. But you know, you should still follow me too because I'm fun, okay? Don't unsubscribe, I'm sorry, okay? I get a little bit out of control, out of hand. We have these conversations all the time. You know the deal. Subscribe, join the family, come get lit with us. You know, we do fun Mitchell tutorials and whatnot. We snatch our nose naturally now. I mean, you know, come on, join the family. Click that subscribe button, that bell notification, so you know every time I upload a video. Leave me a comment, let me know how I'm doing so far. How is it looking like Mitchell? Is it looking like Mitchell? No? Okay.
Then I'm setting it underneath of these eyes. So I'm taking the shade Beige from the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Magic Star Powder. That formula of powder is my favorite.
Tell you what we're not going to be doing on this channel. We're not going to be using nothing from that brand on this channel. So we're going to go ahead and go in with our Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. And we're going to set under the eye and all around where he put concealer, I believe.
So photoshopped. It's just stunning.
Okay, so first he goes into the under eye. This is my second purchase of this, and this is like OG. Like, I don't really showcase it on my channel a lot because I use my illuminating powder, but low-key, high-key, low-key, this powder hits and I use it often. So let's just make sure there's no creasing, and then let's go in with our setting powder. Laura Mercier, honey. And I'll tell you what, she never lets me down, Laura doesn't. And it looks like he's just pushing it into the skin. There's no baking. It's just pushing it right into the skin. He said use what setting powder? You tried it, Mitchell.
And then I'm taking that same shade, but taking it all the way over the face as well. And I did mix.
Okay, so he's taking that same shade with a brush. For this, I'm gonna use my E58. Tap into that powder a little bit and pat that over the face like he did. And then he goes in with a darker setting powder for the nose. So for that, I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me in the shade Deep, and I'm going to use this for the nose. It's a nice deep color. So we did that. What do we got next? What do we got next, Mitchell?
I did mix a little bit of suede as well, I think the shade is. And then going in with a bit more of that beige shade at the edges of the nose.
Okay, going in again with some powder at the edge of the nose, he said, at the edge of the nose. So I'm gonna take the other side where I have a little bit of that powder on there and just try to snatch the nose. Little smidge, okay.
Just to really, really contour a little bit more, and then I press that powder or any excess into the skin to make it look super, super airbrushed.
Okay, so he presses it in with a brush. Mitchell, you killing me with these brushes, sir, when you know daggone well I don't have no clean brushes. Let's go in with the E58 and press that in like Mitchell said. Pressed in, all right.
Then going in with Fenty Caramel Cutie because she is a caramel cutie. The names of the Fenty stuff just they kill it every time with everything. But yeah, the bronzers, if you've not tried the bronzers, they're stunning.
Okay, so next Mitchell goes in with the Caramel Cutie bronzer from Fenty. This is my John right here, so I'm gonna do that as well. And he looks like he just presses it over, lightly presses it over. And I'm really, since I can't use my technique of using the MAC or the Sephora Micro Smooth to kind of blend this in, what I'm doing is taking the bronzer and joining it together with the contour at the top and the highlight, which is what I would normally do with sort of like a skin tone powder. Now I didn't see him go on the neck, but I got to. I'm sorry, Mitchell, I got to go on this neck. You don't get it, sir. I've been eating snacks. I've been eating snacks on snacks on snacks. Okay, so I'm gonna have to chisel this neck down. This neck needs to disappear into the space continuum, because what we're not about to do is have a gobble gobble on our neck. We're not about to do it. Oh, and he did put a little bit on the nose. I'm gonna use the same brush and just barely tap into it and just like whoop, swipe it down the nose a little bit. Okay, so bronzer on. What's next?
Then going in with a bit of blush.
Okay, y'all. So now he goes into my favorite part. It's time for my favorite part. Time for my favorite part. Yes, he goes into blush. Okay, so in the video, he does not tell you what blush he uses, but I scrolled down and I looked in the description, and he does tell you in the description that he uses the NARS Taj Mahal blush. I had to order this because I didn't have it, so I was looking at the blush when it came in. Y'all, this blush is stunning in the packaging. I have never used it before, but you guys know this is my kind of blush. Beautiful. It's like a burnt orange, coppery terracotta-ish, little gold shimmer-ish kind of sort of. Woo! You guys know these are my kind of, and I wanted to wait before I used it for it to be this video so I can see how I react to it. So let me hold on. Let me get testing this out for the first time. And we're gonna blush down, Tiffany, blush down. I wanna see you blush down. Ooh, that's stunning. That's pretty. That's a pretty blush. It's so like natural, like that little sheen of gold. That's a pretty blush. Y'all know how I feel about blush. Y'all know how I feel about blush, especially if it's a good blush. Okay.
Then on the eyes. So the eyes are probably the part where I feel like they're probably easiest, but they make a really, really huge impact.
They do. Okay, so it looks like he started out with the NARS, so I'm gonna use the NARS because he used the NARS. So let's try this eye first, and I'm just gonna pat this in all over the eye. Still haven't seen no brows, but okay. Ooh, this looks nice as a base.
So I'm taking that same bronzer that I used, so the Caramel Cutie Bronzer.
Okay, so takes in some Caramel Cutie bronzer, and he's taking it right up into the crease. And he's kind of like blending this in with the nose contour into the brow. And he said he's kind of buffing that out. Okay, let me see.
Just to keep it really monochromatic. Then I went in with my
Yeah, he definitely takes it out. Are we getting there, guys? Are we kind of doing something a little bit? I don't know. We ain't there yet. Hold on.
Off in my MMMMitchell palette, and I took the shade Main.
Okay, so then he goes into his MMMMitchell palette. Me, myself, and MMMMitchell. I did order this from Beauty Bay. I was supposed to do this video a month ago. This took over a month to get here. I ordered this pre-coronavirus. It literally just got here. So Beauty Bay, step your game up. Has anybody else ever ordered from Beauty Bay, and like what was your experience? Because mine was horrific. So I haven't touched this yet. I just got it. Here is the packaging. Oh, Mitchell. I know these shadows got to be bomb. Oh, look at this. Come on, Mitchell. Come on, Mitchell. You didn't have to do it to us like this. You didn't have to do it to us. And then on the inside, it comes with this detachable mirror, this big mirror. It's like magnetic. Nice packaging. I'm gonna keep this in the packaging. ASMR moment, ASMR moment. So the shade Main is right here. It is beautiful. It's like a brownish reddish color. Okay, so I'm gonna go into a Morphe M443 brush, dip into the shade Main. Wow, hardly any kick up in the pan, but it's coating the brush. And this is how much kick up is in the pan. Not a lot at all. Ooh, that's pretty. Mitchell, come on, Mitchell. Woo, the pigment. very cat eye-ish. Digging it. Okay, so now what do we do?
Then I'm going in with Blank Canvas by me and P. Louise, of course. It's my favourite thing to cut the crease with. The perfect consistency. It covers absolutely anything you want to.
Okay, so he cuts the crease. Y'all know I love cutting the crease. Y'all know I love cutting the crease. Y'all know I love cutting the crease. All right, come on, you get me excited, Mama Mitchell. Mama Mitchell. Found her. So we're gonna put some of this blank canvas on the back of my hand. And I'm actually gonna try this new cut crease brush today. It is from P. Louise. It's part of their Acid Rain collection. They were having this humongous sale, so I just got the Acid Rain brushes. So I'm going to just douse that in some blank canvas. And then I'm gonna cut the crease like Mitchell. Okay, I'm gonna try to cut the crease like Mitchell. That's what I'm gonna. Nah, bro, I like this brush. Nah, son.
I'm just blending the edges of it just to kind of make sure it softly blends into the outer corner.
So then he's blending. And then he says he blends on top to get the excess stuff off. It's coming together, it's coming together. All right, what's he do next? What's he do next?
Then I'm going in with Me, Myself, and Ummmmm Mitchell again, and the shade Modest. And Modest is a perfect shade.
Modest. Okay, so then he goes back into his palette. He's got some skills. All this maneuvering back and forth. He's got some skills. He goes into the shade Modest. Oh, it looks kind of, it looks different on camera. Okay, another ASMR moment. I'm on the other side now. Okay, he goes into the shade Modest, and it's like this cream shade right here. It looks super, it's like yellowy, creamish, peach.
My name is Peaches, and I'm the best. All the DJs want to feel my breast.
You know. And then he goes in with a flat brush. I'm gonna go in with my MAC is this 239? Yeah, 239 brush. Okay. It's way more yellow in person than it looks when he does the tutorial. Very pretty. I forgot to zoom y'all in. I forgot to zoom y'all in. I suck. Well, you're in now. You're in now. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, y'all. Like, who am I? What is going on? Cancel me. Cancel me as a YouTuber. I suck. Okay, and then it looks like he put some of that caramel cutie like in between to blend the two together. He doesn't say it, but that's what it looks like because there ends up being some brown there. So let's go in with that. Caramel cutie. Yep, that's what it looks like.
Put in with a brown pencil and with brush. I kind of get it on my hand like you can see and then really just take it with a brush.
God. I don't want to take a brown pencil. I don't want to take a brown pencil. Because my eyes are so sensitive and I have to drag it on my eye. I really want to stay true to this tutorial though. I want to stay true, so I'm going to do it. But a good alternative if your eye is just not the one for smudging pencil, going with a cream liner. This one, I brought it just in case. This is the Dose of Colors Extra Baggage. And it is a brown, honey. It's just beautiful, da da da. And it could do just fine. But I'm going to stick to the tutorial because I'm dedicated. So I'm gonna go into MAC's Costa Rica. Every single product that I use is always listed on my Instagram. So if I don't say it right or you guys don't understand what I'm using, it's all gonna be listed on my Instagram, which is right here. Bro. Nah, that ain't gonna work for me because that's gonna irritate my eye. So what I'm gonna do is actually go in with the pencil first. So I just laid some of this down. Then I'm gonna go in with the brush and smudge it out. We got to make it do what it do. Cause all of us ain't with that whole smudging this stuff for days. I ain't got time. Then he goes back into the shade Main and he smudges that over top of it. Okay, it's coming through. through, it's coming through, it's coming together, it's coming together. Okay, what does he do next? What'd you do next?
A lot of duality with this. Then my backing with the P. Louise MMMMitchell Acid Rain in Blank Canvas. The best thing to cut the crease, for liner, for in the waterline. It just...
So it looks like he did the other eye and then he came back to do the lower lash line. So I'm gonna go do my other eye off camera, see if I can get to look anything like this. I may have to rewatch this about 50-11 times because he's got skills that I don't possess, okay? And then we're gonna come back and do the lower lash line and hopefully he does brows at some point. I'm just saying. And I'm back, okay. Both eyes on.
And it just stays there all day long and it's so full coverage. So you really don't need to go back and forth.
Okay, he put some blank canvas in the waterline. Mitchell, don't make me regret this, okay? Do not make me regret this, Mitchell. So let's go into this Acid Rain brush. This is the angled brush, the green one. We're just gonna put some of this space in our waterline, in our water lines. Alright, I ain't mad at it. I am not mad at it. It's not making me tear up. It looks like it's staying put. Okay, Ori Mitchell. Okay, Ori. So what you telling me is you know what you're doing. And then it looks like he goes under the lower lash line with the same color he used on top, that brick color, I'm guessing. He don't say, he just says, and a little bit of eyeshadow in the bottom lash line. That's what he said. So we just gonna do what we think he did. Oh my God, this shade is so pigmented. Darken this side up to match that side. You know I be going overboard with this lower lash line.
Off and irritate the eyes. Then just add in some mascara. I did smudge a little bit of shadow underneath the eye as well.
He went in with the Maybelline He went in with the Maybelline Lash Sensational Full Fan Effect Mascara. Is this the one that I like? I think this is the one that I like because it has this curve.
And then, guys, my favorites, my babies, my first child, TL Mitchell by me and Tati Lashes.
Okay, so then he's going in with lashes. These are the TL Mitchell and Tati lashes. His packaging looks different, but it's the same exact lash. So as you can see, these are brand new. I have never used this style before. I have used Tati lashes before and they are dope, but I've never used this style. These look thick, honey, but they look nice. But they look thick, but they look nice. Okay, so Mitchell says,
A trick that I thought I'd show you, I thought you'd really find this interesting. So I like to make like an S out of my lashes. And as you can see, I'm really just holding it there, especially while the glue is on.
Okay, so he says he makes an S out of his lashes. Of course you would make an S out your lash when I'm trying to hold the lash with these nails. Okay, I made an S. I don't know if you can see it. No, that's not an S. Tiffany, I guess that's supposed to kind of like bend the lash so that it shapes the eye better. I'm shooketh. Shookisha. Oh, look at that lash, honey. Look at that lash, baby girl. That's a lash right there. So let's see what Mitchell does next.
Then taking some liner. This is Inglot 77, right at the lash line.
I'm gonna go in with my ColourPop Swerve liner. Boom. So I'm gonna put the other lash on and then it looks like he goes and does some bottom mascara because he just jumps right to lips from that. I don't see no brows. I don't see, okay. You didn't show me how to do my brows, sir. So I'm just gonna pop these brows on. For brows today, I'm just gonna go in with my ColourPop pencils. It looks like the brows very soft. So I'm gonna keep it very soft and then I'll be back for us to do the lips. Okay, all right, okay. So I put the TL Mitchell lashes on. I threw some under lashes on. I did the brows real quick, a natural situation. So I was looking at the video. It looks like he put a little shimmer. Did he put some shimmer up there?
And it just allows it to stay on full.
Okay, it looks like a little shimmer, but I am not sure if that's just a light. So since this is supposed to be a soft glam mug, I I am not gonna do the shimmer up there, so let's go to the lip. He does 2 lips. He does a red lip and he does a nude lip.
Then, going in with the red lip first, we took Jeffree Star Cosmetics and Shane Dawson, Are You Filming? It's such a gorgeous red. Then a bit of Hot Shot by Morphe.
Okay, so y'all already know we ain't using that. So I'm gonna go in with 2 ColourPop red lips. I'm gonna go in with Wig and I'm gonna go in with Season 10. I think Wig is from Bretman Rock's collab. Bretman! And Makeup Shayla Season 10 collab. So I'm gonna first go with Bretman's. And this is just to show you the 2 lip options, just to say we did it. But y'all know I'm gonna settle on a nude. I'm not gonna do a lip liner because he didn't do a lip liner. And then in the middle, I'm going to do Season 10 because Shayla's Season 10 is more of like a brighter red. Okay, so here is the first lip. Cute, very sultry. This is definitely your night out lip. Like you could have this lip as a daytime. I'm at work. Well, I'm not at work, I'm on quarantine. I'm sitting on the couch, I'm looking cute. I'm scrolling through IG. The look is very versatile. So the daytime look could be the nude lip that we're about to put on in a minute. And this could be like, ooh, I'm leaving work. It's after 5. I'm grabbing cocktails at happy hour with my homegirls. Ooh, trying to snag me a single father. Let me throw on this red lip, honey. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this lip off. I'm gonna show you the nude lip. Okay, so now on to the nude lip. Okay, so he did not show it in his video, but he did put it down in the caption below what he used for his nude lip. And he went in with the Morphe Bite Me Liner. I'm gonna do some overlining as per usual. It's my first time using a Morphe liner. Oh, that's creamy. Ooh. And he definitely overlined it. You know that's my kind of guy. Nice color, very creamy, very pigmented. Just went right on perfectly, no problems with this. I like this liner. Then for the lip, he went in with the Huda Beauty liquid lip in the shade Bikini Babe. Because we trying to get it on point. We trying to get it on point. We need the accuracy. Ooh, this is a pretty color. That's pretty. Yep. Ooh, this smells good. Come on, Huda. Finally something that's not killing my nostrils.
You're one shady character.
Oh, that's nice. That's a nice combo. Okay, and he goes in with some kind of gloss that I don't have. So I'm gonna go in with the Makeup Shayla and ColourPop Neat Freak gloss. Give me 1 second and we will zoom out and come back with the finished look. And here you have it, guys, the finished look. Okay guys, so what do you think? What do you think? Did I nail it? Did I get close? Did I do okay? Like, girl. Ma'am, sir, how did I do? Because this right here, ooh, this was a look that I was really trying to get. Okay, I think I did pretty good. I don't think I did bad. Like, I think I did okay. I feel like the skin came out a lot better than I thought it was gonna come out for me, just because of the way I do makeup, like my technique or whatever. But I am digging this. This actually gave me some really great tips, really great pointers on how to like switch up my base makeup and how to make it look just a little bit more natural and fresh. I love the color choices that he used. The products that he used really went super well together. The undertones, like shades that I wouldn't think about putting on myself, but that work so well with my skin tone. I'm not usually like this bright of an eye. I go for like a more yellow under eye, but this under eye is giving me fresh face. It's giving me fresh under eye. It's giving me awake. It's giving me present for class. I'm here. It's giving me marked for attendance. I love Mitchell. I love his technique. I always love how his skin comes out. I love how he builds color and definition and depth to the face, and the face always looks flawless. It always looks smooth. I don't know how he does it, but like, girl. So I hope I did well. Let me know down below what you guys think. Like if you think I nailed it, Or if you think, sis, try again, back up, you're not Mitchell, okay? Well, I know I'm not Mitchell, okay? You don't have to tell me that. Why do you always have to come at my neck about things that I already know? And in the meantime, in between time, you know, just go ahead, watch another video. You're not doing anything else. Still in quarantine. Yep, we're still here. Okay, we'll be here for a minute. So we can just go on ahead and watch another video. I just want to thank you so much for watching. I truly, truly, truly appreciate it. And I will see you on my next one, sis. I